Hi, Spruha. Hello, Shreya. Welcome back to another story day. Good. Okay. So, today we are going to learn one more new interesting story. Okay. So, this is Saraswati Shishu Mandir. School name is Saraswati Shishu Mandir. And this day, the day where you are seeing on the screen, there were bunch of students in the classroom and teacher was picking up one student as a leader. You need one monitor, right? So to look after the overall school and class operations, right? Now there were good number of competitors. Okay, this girl name was Tanvi. Tanvi was pretty smart and outspoken. Okay, she can speak loud and clear and dominating, very clear voice. Okay, and then there was other boy by name Aryan. He was pretty fluent in English. Okay, he can speak wonderful English, and communicate very well. Right? Everyone will have different great skills. Right? Now there was Zoya. She was also very strong leadership skills. Okay, she knows how to manage and all of that. Okay, and also, there was a boy by name Ravi. He was very modest. He was always well balanced, concerned. If anyone needs any help, he doesn't hesitate, okay? Even if he has some work on his plate, he quickly goes there, help the person, right? He is a part of other people's joy, other people's sorrow, other people's trouble. He understands the problem of an individual and what is his capacity, what is his capability, and help them, right? Then teacher picks Ravi as a class leader and announcer. Okay. Then everyone started talking. Oh my God, Ravi is a leader. He cannot speak English so clear and loud. He is not that, not like a big leader to dominate everyone, right? Does teacher picks him as a leader for the class? Then teacher, her name is Meena teacher, okay? The teacher says sometimes best leader are not always loud, okay? And he can be a great kindest person as well. He can be a leader, can be the kind person, right? So that's why I picked up Ravi as a leader in the class, right? Then people, everyone surprised, oh, is that so? That's fine. Then we all agree that he is a kind person, but I thought as a leader, you have to be more dominating, right? But teacher says that's not the case. No, that's not always the case. Sometimes some leaders can be a great kindest person, right? Now teacher gave a reference of one of the shloka from Bhagavad Gita, right? There are a lot of morals to learn from Bhagavad Gita, right? Today we'll learn about one other shloka where we will get to know about the similar thing, okay? We can do lead and follow, okay? विद्या विनय संपन्ने
विद्या विनयेन सम्पन्ने
ब्राह्मणे गविहस्तिनि
ब्राह्मणे गविहस्तिनि
शुनि चैव श्वपाके च
शुनि चैव श्वपाके च
पंडिताः समदर्शिनः
पण्डिता समदर्शिना.
So in happiness and in sorrow, in any cleanly locations or very drastic tough situations, they are always balanced, right? So this guy is always kind enough in all situations. Let's look at few, right? So Ravi helped to sweep the class after the craft session is over. Everyone will enjoy doing the craft session, but Do you take the cleaning as equal responsibility to do it? Some people may, some people may not. Correct? So Ravi always used to participate equally with the same interest and with the similar energy to clean that as well. Okay. Then he shared his lunch with the kid who forgot his tiffin. Right. So he is always, your mom will give you lunch which is enough for you. But sometimes, accidentally, if your friend forgets, you can share partly to him and then eat equally, right? He helped differently abled student reach the library, right? So someone is struggling to reach library with some limitations, then he offered help, but he did not say, no, I'm getting late to my library class, let me run away, right? No, he's actually offered help, right? When a new student joined, Ravi was the first to sit with him, right? So some new person, then usually all kids will do, now I'll just hang around with my friend. I'm not going to talk to a new person who I don't even know him. Why should I, right? No, you have to offer him, right? You have to give him a free space to get adjusted with your class, right? So Ravi always used to get along with the new people and help them to feel home and get up to the speed, right? That's the beauty, right? Then Ravi never showed off even after become the monitor, right? So even when he has become a monitor, like a leader, right? Why will I care? No, he is actually concerned about everyone within the classroom and try to help them wherever possible, right? During exams, he motivated a nervous student with kind words. That's the big thing, right? If someone is very nervous and he is very worried about the exam, just help him, right? Just tell them that, oh, come on, just do your best, don't worry, right? He stopped a fight between two groups using calm reasoning, right? So he's always trying to calm down if there is some fight happening between the other students. He reported a broken bench, not blaming anyone. Somehow you just saw in a classroom a class, bench or a class chair is broken. Don't think about too much who broke it, what happened. You just have to think what's next, right? How do I fix this? How do I get it done? So you just report to the maintenance team. That way people can come and fix it, right? Rather than just blaming others. That makes sense, right? He stood up when a classmate mocked another for dark skin, right? You really cannot make fun of how others look. Everyone is different, right? I may not look as beautiful as Spruha, right? Spruha may not look as beautiful as Shriya, right? So everyone is different. So you just have to adjust and then appreciate whoever, whatever, however they are, right? Just get going, correct? Then he clapped the loudest when someone else won a prize. You are expecting the first prize, but someone sitting beside you got a first prize, but you equally appreciate. They got a first prize because they deserve it, because they worked hard, because they have a great talent, right? But it's not that you cannot do it, you just work hard and get it, right? Next, he treated a janitor with as much respect as principal, right? Someone is cleaning your school, he is a janitor, then you just cannot say that he is a bad person because he is doing some nasty work. No, every work is accounted, right? Even in Vishnu Sahasranama, they says that even if you are at the food, at the bottom of the culture of the work, it is also equally important, right? Because you walk, your foot touches the road or any nasty places. Does that mean that it is not good? No, it is equally important, right? If you get a pinch at the leg or at a hand or at a head or at an eye, it's all your body, right? Similarly, every person within your nature, within your system, within your society, community, everyone is contributing kind of a equal and important work. Even if they are from municipality or even if you are there as a doctor, they are all doing great things for the community, right? If no one is cleaning your home, will you be healthy? No, right? So everyone is important in the system. So you have to honor and respect every individual, no matter what kind of work they are doing, because they are all important to us, right? Then when a stray dog entered the school ground, he gave it water, right? So If it is a very bad looking dog, don't say that it's too bad, just kick it out. No, give it a water because it's thirsty at the time, right? He helped the computer sir carry projectors and during, right? If during the recess session your PT teacher is trying to bring a projector, everything, just go and offer help whatever you can, right? The He returned the lost pencil box without taking a credit. You don't need to just take a credit that, oh, I picked up and then I hand it over to the lost and found. Just go and put it there. It's basic courtesy, right? Everyone has to do that. You should not try to take a credit out of it, right? He always ended morning prayer with a sincere smile to all, right? So people will get a lot of stress, and as soon as they do the prayer, they feel that, oh my god, 2000 students are looking at me, see how great I did. Like, in case if you did a great job, you will feel proud. You shouldn't be, right? If you don't do well, you will feel scary, right? You will feel ashamed of it. No, I stopped at the line number 3. No, you should be just get going because you tried at least, right? You at least tried participating, coming up to the stage and doing some good thing for everyone, right? But there are several people who hasn't even done anything, right? Now, so all of these qualities are for a good human being or being a leader. Does it make sense? So what are we saying? True knowledge is not about how high you score or how loud you are. It's about how kindly and equally you treat everyone. Do you agree? Right? You have to treat in all situations for all type of people. You don't become big by putting others down. That's again very important point, right? But by lifting them up, just like Ravi did, right? The wise see the same divine spirit. This is important, right? What we say, we always say namaste in our culture, right? When you say namaste, you are just bowing your head and doing namaste to every individual, right? Whether he is a black looking person or white looking person or brown looking person or any kind of a person per se, if he is a physically challenged person or whatever the kind of person he is, right? So you say namaste, you are saying namaste to the divine in the other person, right? You are seeing the God in everyone, right? Whether it is a person, whether it is a knowledgeable person, whether it is a cow, elephant, a dog, and even who is considered lovely, right? Treat everyone with the equal respect. Make sense? Okay.
Yes.
So yeah. So what we will do? We'll do one more time, just shloka, and then do the meaning of it. Okay. Okay. विद्या विनय संपन्ने ब्राह्मणे गविहस्तिनि शुनि चैव श्वपाके च पंडिताः समदर्शिनः. Vidya, knowledge, vinaya, humility, sampanne, endowed with, or the person who has those, brāhmaṇe, a wise learned Brahmin, gavi, cow, hastini, elephant, śuni, dog, śvapāke, a dog eater considered outcast, right? The people who eat some stuff, cha, and paṇḍitāḥ, wise people, sama-darśinaḥ, see equally, the person who sees equally, right? So the greater people will look any kind of a person or a human being or animal in the similar fashion, similar respect, similar value, right? Do you understand? All right.
Yes.
Good job. We'll talk again tomorrow. All right.